Hey everyone, this is Lee with the Matthew Wood Institute of Herbalism, and this is Mullein for Bascom thapsus. I really like mullein for many reasons, and one of them is that it's kind of an herbalist's friend. When people are starting to step away from buying their own herbs, or they're starting to step away from culinary herbs and get more out into the wild, this one makes itself pretty available, and it's pretty easy to identify because it's just so different from everything else that's growing on in the area. So it's kind of friendly to start with. What is the intelligence of mullein? And when I say intelligence, I mean, what do we use it for? And one of the things that you might notice about it is obviously it's really tall. This can shoot up really high. This can get 7 feet tall easy. And it's very representative of a spine. In the Doctrine of Signatures, we would say that, if a plant resembles something, that's what you would use it for. And this is no exception. As a matter of fact, people have segmented this off, like different sections of the spine relate to where it is on the plant. So if you're working with lower back, you might want the root. Of course, I would get the root before it sends it up into the stalk, all of its energy in the stalk. But if you're working with the lower back, you might want the root. If you're working with the mid back, of course, here. And if you're working upper back, and then mullein flowers are often used for ear stuff. So we're talking, this is the head and this is the crown area. Mullein is also large-leaved, and sometimes large-leaved plants can indicate large areas of our body, such as the skin or the lungs, and this is also a respiratory herb. And mullein is really good at working with the lymphatics when there is a broken bone. It seems to get everything out of the way so that the bone can get to where it needs to be to set itself correctly. And that's a pretty handy thing. You wouldn't necessarily think that lymphatics are going to play a part of that, but they really do. You just need to make sure all the fluids are where they need to be. And if the fluid's out of the way, then the tissues can be in the right spot. When you've broken something, you're going to have a lot of inflammation. You're going to have a lot of stuff going on in that area. And mullein seems to be able to direct the traffic there. So there's a lot of things going on with mullein. Wonderful plant, herbalist friend. If you want to learn how to work with them with your family or within your own body, check out the Matthew Wood Institute of Herbalism.